Hi everyone, it's Kay here. Thank you very much for joining me today. I am going to be working in my Daphne's Diary glue book. So I'll show you, I've got these things here just to remind myself to which pages I want to work in today, because my memory of the last couple of days has been not very good. I just want to show you what I've done so far off camera. I did put the dress form on the front there because I think it looks really good, and I've still got those there to do another time. Still haven't got things on that page yet. I did that, showed you that last time, and last time I apologise. I checked and my comments were on, and then my comments were turned off, so I don't know what's going on there. I've done this page here. I ended up using just a little burst from that page that I was going to do in the very first video, but just kept the birds in the end. And this is a little wall hanging of some ferns, so that doesn't look quite right to me. So whether I'll take this person off or do something else, I don't know yet. We'll work it out anyway. So what else have I done? I've put this Cornelius carrot jar. There's Cornelius, there's a story. He's in this carrot jar, and there's some carrots there too. And along with this mouse, this one person also made all these other creatures, so I felt that they would really belong in amongst all these ferns, because they're just sort of like creatures that belong in the forest kind of thing. There was a rabbit, a deer, a frog playing a violin, a swan, and a bird. So I just put them in amongst the ferns. I just thought that was really nice how that looks. What else? Just put those ferns on that page there. I've just got to, there's one, that one then was there already, and put another one there. I've got to work out what else to put on that page. These are 2 pages we're going to work on today. There's some more. I haven't done this page yet. Well, that was the page we did last time, and we did this as well last time. And I realised that after I did the word off camera, and it just wasn't in the middle, was it, Kate? So I had to move this girl as well. She wasn't in the middle. So that's what I've done so far. And today I'm going to do this page here. And after lots of possibilities, I came up with, in keeping with the sort of animal thing, this cat and the frame, because the frame goes really nicely with this and the colours. I'm going to put the frame. This is an article about cat toys and how you can crochet some cat toys for your cat. So one of them was this crocheted rabbit, and the other one was this crocheted mouse, which I thought was really cute. And I'm going to put them on this frame as well. So I'm just going to put the 2 of them together, really, basically, because if I just did it that way, I wouldn't be able to see the rabbit very well. So that's why I wanted to have it poking through the frame like that. Now it's not going to sit properly now, is it? How do I do it? It doesn't look. So stick those sides down first. Oh, I've got a phone book here for your gluing, okay? Why don't you use it? So I hope you're all well and doing okay and getting ready for Christmas. Tony and I went Christmas shopping already, because we're going to be away for a week on a cruise around Tasmania. I think I've said it before, and there won't be time when we come back to do much. There's only a couple of days, so getting it done early. And because it's blended in a bit, this frame, I'm going to be using just outlining very quickly with, let's do the mouse as well, with my charcoal pencil. I feel sometimes the charcoal pencil just gives it a bit of We could use pen, I suppose. I like the charcoal pencil because you can rub it in. You end up with black fingers. Isn't that half the fun of creating, making a mess? Of course. Is there anything trouble with the glue stick? Sometimes it doesn't always. Perhaps it's just me not using enough glue probably. I watch people use their glue sticks on YouTube and they seem to use a lot of glue on the glue stick, so maybe I'm not using enough glue from the glue stick on there. It's just not sticking down. Let's hold it for a bit. Let's have a look. So now you can't see it very well, can you really? It's there. So it's been a while since we've been on a cruise. Last time we went on a cruise was 2013. We went not long after I'd had to resign from work because I kept on getting ill all the time. I used to be, my last job was as a deputy principal of a primary school, and before, you know, I had some roles as an assistant principal in some of our schools as well. And you still, with that role, you still get to do some cheap cheating, teaching, and but I'm kicking myself now that some of the things, resources I had. I mean, I always knew I wasn't going to go back doing any relief teaching, but some of the resources I had, I gave them away or threw, you know, like threw them out. I'm kicking myself now because I could have had some really great resources for my junk journals I like to make. Okay, I think that's enough definition. I'll do more afterwards. Still haven't done a tie-in for this, have I really? Keep forgetting. Let's do these pages. Right, so I'm using another frame, but I cut off all the ornate pieces because I don't know, why did I cut out the ornate pieces? I don't know, just something different, I think. Let's put a bit more glue on it this time, okay? A bit more glue. It's a shame to glue this, put this down, this back. Such a pretty back. And now on there I've got a bit of text from the cover, so that won't stick with glue. Never does, not very well anyway. Some 450. I'm trying hard not to use the 450 because I have to the glue bottles, and I don't know what I'm going to do because this is going to cause me trouble. I know it is using it. Squeezing so tight is going to hurt my arm. Keep doing this all the time. So somebody said about putting it into a smaller bottle, but I've tried that once and I end up with glue everywhere. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I could try another glue, but somebody suggested Couture Creations do a glue that's similar to this one, quick dry adhesive, but I'm having a bit of trouble finding some. Maybe I should just, I wonder if they sell straight to the public or they have to go through the shops and stuff. Oh, so there's some cow. Oh, sorry, I'm too busy talking about cow. And I got these milk churns, which I thought would be really good. Back in the day, they used to put milk churns used to be loaded up on the trucks and taken off to the dairies. Now I've got these were earrings. I don't know whether I want to put them on there or not. Let's see if I put an outline first and see if that makes a difference. I think I've said before that I've tried art glitter glue, and I just failed at that one. Failed it miserably. Definitely, there's some things I just really stuff up badly. I could never get I couldn't get the nozzle thingy on it, and in the end I had to throw it away because what I was doing was not very effective. And I think also perhaps because I got used to this, because the thing is with this, it gives you a little bit of wriggle room. It doesn't do it sort of straight away, so that's why I really like it. So I don't know. I think that's enough for now. I don't know whether I want to use that as now as a thing. No, just leave that for the moment. And this side, this is a blossom from a fruit tree, so and I want to cover over the conservatory. This is Gluebook Botaniska. Oh, it's a garden in Sweden, and I'm probably saying that all wrong. And there's no, that's an arboretorium. Arboretorium. Oh goodness me. God, I'm sure that's not how you say it. It's a place. I know that it's a place where you have lots of trees. We were camping one year with some friends of ours, and we came back up to the sort of like a bit further north, and we're coming back, and we stopped at this arboretorium. Arboretorium. It was sort of like in the middle of nowhere, and they had all these deciduous, you know, all these really interesting trees and stuff. Like one, there was a corkwood tree and a whole range of other things, and I've never been able to find it on the map, so I don't know. You know, I wouldn't mind going back there one day, but probably wouldn't end up going now because it's probably too far. Probably need to have a stopover somewhere. So I've got some items here. There's more of the blossoms that I want to use to match. I've got a clock that I thought I could put on there as well. Don't ask me why. I didn't cut this one out, did I? It's supposed to be cut out as well for the. Is that the same? Because there was these. Because they're the sort of wrong colour leaves, I didn't cut them out, even though they're the same sort of fruit, because they use different colour, I think. So I've going to Lee of Lee's Art Studios suggested I look at Liesl Heisel to see what she does with Daphne's Diary, so I haven't got around to doing that yet. Too busy trying to catch up on all my people that I subscribe to. Takes a while, because some people go for a very long time with their videos. So I'm going to use this recipe just because I just like the tag, really. Could put them across there like that, maybe. Like a collage. Could put it in the middle, okay? can see me having to chop off something here. It's because I can see the white of the underneath the clock. It's bothering me. Trouble is, if I cut it any more, it's a bit thin there. So for Christmas this year, I apologise if you've heard the story before, and we're going to go to our youngest daughter's. I think I did tell the story. Yeah, I think I have told the story before, so I won't go over it too much. We're just going to go to our youngest daughter's house, which is about half an hour away in the country, and they've got lots of room. I've got 2 boys, and our eldest daughter's as well. We're all going to go up there, and her family, so she's got 1 daughter, and we're all going to go up there on Christmas Eve and stay and do Christmas, Christmas food for tea, dinner, whatever you want to call it, and stay the night. Have breakfast, and then my eldest daughter and husband and granddaughter, they're going, his family are from Melbourne, so they're heading off after breakfast, and our youngest daughter and her husband and 2 boys are heading off to his mum's place at Waikerie, which is on the River Murray, which will be quite high at that stage, but Waikerie is going to be safe, but lots of other country towns on the River Murray are not safe because, for those people who don't know, it's all the rain that the eastern states have had for the last few months have come down the river. It's going to be flooding. It's already up to the flood we had in 1972 for the River Murray, and some areas are going to be worse than others because they're all built on flat floodplains, so a bit risky. What else was I going to put on that page? Do I want to use these sort of like, they look like, it's bothering me, this bit here is bothering me. Maybe I could just use a bit more of that green that I used on that side. Let's do that. So, been building levees non-stop to help protect places, but not all places are going to be protected, so and some horrible people out there like people have had to abandon their house, their shacks and whatever, their possessions, and they're taking out what they can, and but people are awful, and they're worried about looting and things like that, because people just aren't nice sometimes about looking after people that are suffering. They just take what they want for themselves, really. If I put that there, you can't really see it. I might have to think about that one. And do I want this here? Or doesn't it go? Anyway, I'm going to leave that there because I think that I might put some other things there. Could do the pretty cups. Nope. Quite like that. I'm not too sure what that's supposed to be in there though, so maybe I should cut that off. Just because I just like the leaves, not leaves, leaves. What do you think? Yes? No? 3 bags full? Do you know what? I'm going to cut that off very quickly. And I'm going to put it down. So I think I said before, you know, like if you don't, you know, you can do glue books out of anything really. Any magazine you can use. Some magazines are better than others. For pictures, you might be able to get some magazines cheaply from op shops or your local library. Actually, I haven't gone around to asking. I think the ones from the news agencies have to go back to the people they get them from with the cover. I've seen them with the covers taken off. I've seen them in their trolleys that came up at the supermarket where they seem to have loads of magazines and they've just got the covers off. Or part of them off. I'm not sure anyway. Because I don't think you can do that with stuff from the news agencies. So I'm not too sure. No, I know that you can use catalogues if you can get a good quality catalogue. Information books, anything really. Like, where's the one I've got here? This one here from a guest house I stayed in. It's really quite good quality. It's got some really good pictures in there, but I might actually just use it as a book for making ephemera with. I apologise for my voice. You know, I'm not too sure. It just sounds very, I don't know, thick, croaky. Doesn't sound right anyway. And if I find some butterflies, I might put some butterflies in there too. I don't really think it really needs a lot, really. Just don't want to overdo it. I just want to. I'm still umming and ahhing. Maybe I should put this here. But it sort of gets lost amongst the background, doesn't it, really? Perhaps I could use this one. In one of these flowers amongst there. Not a lot, not flowers, the jewellery, the clay jewellery page. I actually quite like that. I'll put that down. Wrong glue. Oh, sorry. All right, okay, I just think that's enough. Do I want to have a little plant there? What am I going to do with this one here? Right, because it's sort of I've got cut it from the edge of the page, that's why that's straight there. Anyway, I'll think about that one, and hope you like the pages I've done today, and I'll keep working in my Daphne's Diary at my leisure, and we'll see you again next time. Thank you very much for joining me. Bye bye.